Hello, it's me again. It's always me. Yeah, I'm going to do a stability Fitball class. Here is my ball. I think there's been quite a few of these purchased in lockdown. They've been quite easy to get hold of. Or you've had one in the cupboard for years and years and you really don't know what to do with it. It's a popular class that I teach at the Sports Village. So I thought I would put one together for you guys to do at home. Now, obviously, not everybody's got a ball, but maybe you want to do this workout so you could use a chair instead for the majority of it, yeah? So I'll put that ball down there. Also with me today, I have a band. If you don't have a band, pair of tights would be good. Yeah, but a band. And I have some light dumbbells. This could be 2 filled water bottles, 2 tins of beans, yeah? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a warm-up, upper body on the ball, lower body with assistance of the ball, and core with the ball. And I'll explain how each of these exercises could be done without using the ball, and maybe just your hand weights or the band or the chair. So let's get warmed up. So I'm going to start my warm-up on the ball. So if you didn't have your ball, use your chair. I'm on a wooden floor and I'm using a mat. Yep. So if you've got a mat would be handy. Even something like how do you sit on the ball? So usually the ball comes in a couple of different sizes. I check this one here. I've got probably a slightly bigger ball. I've got a 65. 55 is probably more my height. But what you want to make sure is that your hips are higher than your knees. Mine are going to be higher than my knees because I'm short. But if the ball was too small for you, you'll know straight away the ball's too small for you because your knees will be up and it'll be pinching into your hips. So I would say for the majority of you, you're looking to have a 65 centimetre ball. So the wider your feet are on the ball, the more control you'll have of the ball. So if you take your feet in closer, you'll see that I'm not so steady on the ball. So you're looking to have your feet nice and wide with everything moved out of the way. Yep. Get it all ready to begin. So feet nice and wide, shoulders back. Already I'm using my core muscles. Yep. So the ball is great for activating the core. I'm on an uneven surface. As soon as I'm sitting on an uneven surface, then I am challenging my core. But we sit up nice and tall, we do not slouch. Shoulders back and down. Let's do a nice little warm up to start with. So you could be on your chair, but the chair will be supporting you, so I would suggest sitting at the edge of the chair up on the sitting bones if you're going to join us for this one. So head side to side, just warming up the neck muscles. One more time each side. Tuck, chin to chest, and back. Chin to chest, and back. And all the time, we're working on these core muscles because we're on an uneven surface. Shoulder rolls. So say we'll do the warm-up, a little bit of mobility, a heart raiser, and then get into upper body on the ball. And then forward. And go back again. So figure of 8 with one arm, just loosen off the shoulders. Always tempting to press fast forward and not do the warm-up. But I would always suggest getting warmed up for each of the workouts. Yep. 2 together. You may feel warm, but the muscles, you have to get all the muscles lubricated and ready to work out. Always do your warm up. Up and down. Give yourself a hug or a slap. Yeah. So all this can be done sitting on the chair so far. Yeah. It's just that we're quite unstable sitting on this ball, and that's why we're using it to challenge our core. Down and up. Stretch out the sides. Be careful to begin with. Don't go too far. And then you can build it up. Arms in line with the chest. Twist. Center. Twist. center. One more time each side. We're going to reach up and across, up and across, up and across. Now if you're feeling more confident already because you've used the ball lots of times before, take your feet in a little bit closer and you'll challenge your core a little bit more. One more time each side. Okay, open up, swoop the arms down, swoop the arms up. So we go forward and slightly back. Forward, slightly back. Forward, slightly back. Last time. Excellent. Reach up and hold it all the way over. And all the way over. One more time each side. All the way over. Last time. Okay, into hip circles, I would suggest the feet wide for this one. Go round and round. So not so easy to do on a chair, so you'll need to stand up. If you're using a chair and not a ball, then you'll probably need to stand up to do your hip circles, yeah? Other way again. And last time. Adjust yourself back up into the center of the ball. We're coming up on the toes. And then heels. Lengthen the body all the way up. Take your time. No hurry. We're only warming up. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Last time. Toes. Heels. Well done. We're now going to come off the ball. So I suggest holding on to the ball, walking around past the ball, and then we're going to pick up the ball. Yep. So you can do this without the ball if you don't have any ball. Just imagine you're holding a ball, and I want you to have it above your head, and then as you come down, squat down. I'll show you from the sides. The ball will be at the top and squat down. So if you've got any kind of weight, say maybe you could use a weight instead of the ball, or just imagine that you've got a ball. I'm actively squeezing the ball to activate my upper body chest muscles and back muscles. Sit up and down, nice and slow. Last time. Okay, hold the ball at chest height. Just twist, center, soft knees. That means we've got a little bend in the knee. I'm just taking it side to side. Little squat position. One more time each side. Side, center, side, center. Go back into the squats. Down you go. Raise it overhead if you can. If you can't manage overhead, just take it up as far as you can manage. Let's do two more. Now the last time we're going to hold at the top and we're going around the world. So a slight bend in knee, slowly does it, round and back up. And again. Slowly does it. One more. Then we're going the other way. Slowly does it. And again. One more. Excellent. Okay, now we take the ball down and we're just going to lean over, so slight bend in the knees. Touch the floor if you can and back up. Yep. The back side to go to the back of the room. My back stays nice and flat. Pushing my back side up. So we bend forward and back up. Forward and back. Feel the stretch at the back of the legs. We're going to be doing this as a single leg option when we get to our leg exercises. Two more. Last time, leave the ball on the ground. I'm going to have my feet nice and wide. You'll notice hopefully that I've got my toes turned slightly out. I'm going to take the ball in one direction, reach down. So we don't want this ball to fly away, so we try and keep it slow and steady. Feel that inner thigh get warmed up, right into the groin. Just keep it slow. We would normally do this faster in the class. It's a while since we've done these exercises. It's certainly a long time since I've done any stability football work, because I don't have one at home. Okay. So one more time each side. Okay, now I want you to take the ball, your fingertips to the base of the ball. Yes, not the top, right at the base of it. Push it out. Lovely. Hold that there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back in. This time we'll do a breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got one more of those. Breathe in. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep one hand on the ball and you're going to go the opposite way. So you're going to push out. Pull it back in. Stand up tall for me. That's it. Push away. Feel those back muscles getting a lovely stretch. And some work through the legs. 2 more. Don't worry about the breath in this one. Out. And in one more time. Other side. Out. And in. Out. And in. 2 more. All the way out. And in. Out. And then we're going back to the center. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to have 2 hands on top of the ball. One hand comes out. I'm trying to touch the opposite side. Yeah, touch my ankles on the opposite side. Yeah. One more time each side. You could be holding on a chair for this one. Or just imagine you've got a ball. Okay, bend the knees. Work the feet all the way in. I want you to pick up your ball again. We're going over the top. Take the feet wide. Back into squats. That's it. 2 more. That's it. Last time we're going to go into a curtsy lunge. So that's when we cross the legs at the back. If we're going to meet the queen. Slowly and gently. 1 to each side. Take your time. One more time each side. Last time. Well done. I think we are warmer. We just need to go into some stretches now, yeah? So I'm going to hold the ball, or that could be a chair, point the toe heel goes down to the floor. Stretching out the calf muscles. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that in. Other side. Point toe, take heel down to the floor. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I'm going to hold on the ball. This could be the chair. Stretching at the back of the leg. Here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same on the other side. You want to stretch in the back of the leg. This could be a chair you're holding on to. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the first side. We're into quad stretch now. Dip down, pick up shoe, push through with the hips. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. So if you don't have the ball, it could be the chair. Push through. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to try a tricky one. So every time I try a tricky one, I use my chair. So I'm using the ball next to the chair. Yep. I'm going to take the heel just above the knee and sit in the air. So the ball is being kept stable by my chair. Again, this might be without the ball and just using the chair. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you think it's too tricky to do the ball on its own, get your chair out and put it next to the chair. Yep. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So have a seat on your ball or your chair, get your dumbbells ready and your band. You're going to sit up nice and tall on the ball. You do a little bit of a stretch out for you again. Push your hands out. Hands in the smaller back. Push through with the chest. One arm across. Slightly up, stretch out that shoulder. Lovely. Other side. So now you'll see me, I'm sitting nice and wide on the ball. Just maybe lost a little bit of confidence because it's a long time since I've sat on the ball, so I'm keeping my legs relatively wide today. So I'm going to reach down. Hopefully your dumbbells or water bottles are not too far away from you. Yep. Just make sure again you've got plenty of room round about you. Yeah. Shoulders back and down. So we're going to do a little bit of a combination. So just follow me when you can, sitting up nice and tall. Remember, we are not slouching. We're up. Racing those core muscles. Yep, they're switched on, meaning if somebody was going to punch me at the moment, I would tense up. Yep, so that's the kind of tension I'm looking through the core. Bicep curl. Yep. All the way up, all the way down. Slow and controlled. All the way up, all the way down. For you guys that have got the confidence to do so, you might want to work your feet. And now super hard would be up on one leg. Please don't attempt this today if you haven't been practicing with your ball. Just stay with 2 feet on the ground. Much safer option for today. Keep sitting up nice and tall. Let's do 2 more. And then the last one, we're going to continue in to punching up to the ceiling. Try and take them together at the top and apart as you come down. Push up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Now it might be that you're getting tired. You can do them single. And obviously I can't see what you're doing, so if you need to totally rest at the moment, that's completely fine. Up and down. Up and down. Last time. Both together if you can. Take it down. We're going into kickbacks. They start here. Slowly squeeze at the end and come back through. This is a triceps. This is the back of the arms. Yep. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come back in. Everything slow as you can today. Yep, we're just getting right back into the weighted stuff, so we take our time. In case it's been a while since we've done anything like this. Remember, obviously, when we come back to the Sports Village, initially we will not have any equipped classes. So maybe you could blend it by coming to the Sports Village to do the body weight stuff, i.e. the aerobics, etc. And you could use these classes for equipped stuff at home. Okay, let's do one more. And then the final part, we're going to do slightly bent over, a little bit chicken wings, and up to the sides, so slight bend forward. That's it. Keep that core muscle switched on, no slouching. Let's do 2 more, and we're going to go straight into round 2. Sit upright, roll the shoulders back, curl and roll. It's the slight difference now. We're coming halfway up, we're curling in, halfway down, all the way down. Halfway up, curl in, pull up to the top, halfway down, down. Halfway up, curl in, halfway down, out. 2 more. Last time, this time, we're coming all the way up to the top and back down. Remember, if that's not suitable, maybe just get halfway today. And singles, all the way up in singles. Still sitting up nice and tall on the sitting bones. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. We're into kickbacks. This time we're going to give it a pulse. So it's 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, in. 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 2 more. Pulse, 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 in. Pulse, 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 in. Bend over slightly, up and down. Slowly does it. Now we're going to come up and hold the top for 3. 1, 2, 3, down, up. 1, 2, 3, down. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, down. And last time. 1, 2, 3, down. So that was 2 rounds of the upper body routine. You could add in a third and fourth. You could just repeat the sequence over and over again. That's where I'm going to stop the upper body exercises today. See, all of those could have been done sitting on a chair instead of the ball. But we've got the instability of the ball to challenge our core while we're doing our upper body exercises. Take one arm across, stretch it out. So I'm going to go into lower body exercises. So you can do this freestanding or against the wall. So it could be that the ball is on a wall, like so. Yep. The ball sits in the curve of the back, or you could just be holding onto a chair if you don't have a ball. Yep. So feet hip width apart or slightly more, and the toes are turned slightly out. So I'm traveling down and back up. So I see it gives me a little bit of instability, because I'm not on a completely flat surface. Yeah? If you want to still add in arms, you could keep hold of your dumbbells and maybe do some bicep curls. It's a single time. False sense of security here. You think, oh, she's just going to do squats. I am going to do a hold. Let's do 2 more. I'm just warming you up, yeah? So the next one, I'm going to take my feet forward a little bit forward. I'm going to hold that for 20 seconds. So you should feel it in the thighs. Try not to push down onto the thighs. You can keep your arms busy if you wanted to. Oh, feel that intensity. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in the classes we were up to way over a minute doing that, yeah? We're just building up to date. 20 seconds that was. So I'm going to do a pyramid, meaning I'm going to go up and then back down. So 20 seconds, 30, 40 is going to be the top of our pyramid, then 30, then 20, and then rest, okay? So we've done our 20 seconds, we've got the 30 to do next, so we get into that position, get ready to go. So take the feet forward, sit down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and make that right angle. It may be too much for you today, then you just take it up ever so slightly, yeah? Don't be too hard on yourself today. This is the first time you've done this type of exercise for a while. That is over halfway now. You're doing really well. Really, really well. Feel those thighs burn. Last 10 seconds. Don't worry, I am watching the clock. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Well done. Done the 20. Done the 30. 40. Top of our pyramid. This is the most we're going to do today. Unless you want to stay here a little bit longer. I'll be fine with the 40. Thank you very much. Okay. So once we get the 40 done, we're on our way back down. 30 and 20 after that. So let's get ready again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So when I'm in the wall squat, I would say that I've probably got my toes turned maybe a little bit more forward than I would for a squat, yeah? So I'm trying not to press down on my thighs. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Halfway, 20 seconds to go. Excellent for building up the leg muscles. Oh, last 10 seconds. Keep going if you can. Dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank goodness that's over. Give them a shake out. Just 2 to do. So our 30 and our 20. Next time I come back to give you one of these classes, I'll make it more intense. I'll maybe get a music selection on, which would mean that I'll be able to sing through the pain. So we're on to our 30 second now. So 10 seconds off for good behaviour. Being nice to you now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go. 30 seconds. Try and make that right angle. Maybe today's just a little bit higher. Yep. Try not to lean forward. Yep. Sit up nice and tall. Use those core muscles. Halfway. Last 15 seconds. So if you wanted to, keep the arms busy. I'll bless them if that's alright with you. Last few seconds. Here's your countdown, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We've just got one more left to do. It's the 20 seconds, yeah? So remember, if you don't have a ball, you can easily do wall squats without a ball. It's just that instability works your core a bit more. Or you could have just done air squats, meaning nothing behind you and just holding on to a chair. So our last one coming up, 20 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Last time. This is the first exercise of our lower body. Halfway. Just 10 seconds left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Well done. Yep. So the wall squat with a ball, or you could have done that without. Now, you may need the chair for this one. I'm going to have the chair for added security here. And we're going to do a single leg deadlift. We take one off the floor and we're going down. If that wasn't happening for me today, I was all over the place, I would just hold on to the ball, the chair, take one leg back. Yeah, so there's your options. If you can, hold it above, slight bend in the knee, take the ball down, leg goes back. Keep working on the muscles, opposite muscles that we've just worked. We just worked the front of the thighs, the quads. Now we're working the back of the legs and into the backside muscles. Whoa, there you go. Just fell over there. So I'm going to move to an easier one. I bend over. Back leg goes back. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time. I will remember that is my left leg. I don't want to work it again. I want to work on the right. I'm going over to the other side. I'll hold my ball. See if it will work this time. Oh, yeah, see that? Off balance there. One leg goes back. One leg goes back. I'm falling all over the place. I'm not getting much out of the exercise. So I will just do the easier version. Rolling the ball slightly forward and holding onto the chair. Still working the back of the leg and into the backside muscles. One leg goes back, get a lovely stretch with this one too. Let's do a couple more. Last time, well done. So that was our single leg deadlift using the ball. And obviously, some of you didn't have a ball, you maybe just had the chair. You are trying to reach down. Maybe it's just to the knee today, that's fine. I don't know if maybe you managed to get all the way down to feel it all the way up the back of the leg. Yep. The chair or ball for that one. Our next one is the side to side roll. Now we did that in the warm up. Yep. But what we're going to do is hold it just for a few seconds. Or a Cossack. Yep, Cossack lunge. So I'm going to roll the ball to one side. Take it out the way. This can be done without the ball, yeah? Then I'm rolling the ball the other way. Now I can get quite deep with this one because I practice this one quite a lot to open up my hips. So obviously I don't have a ball at home, so I'm normally doing this without the ball. So it can be done without the ball, or you can be holding onto a chair. You maybe won't get all the way down to the floor. It's a great one for toning up inner thigh muscles. That's it. Now we're going to hold it there. 3, 2, 1, up. Other side. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. And again. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. One more time each side. 3, 2, 1, up. And last time. 3, 2, 1, up. So if you wanted to, you could repeat any of those exercises or do them for a longer duration than I've been doing. And say, this is only the first class of stability football. I will be doing more advancements, but it's a while since we've done it. Hip bridge. Legs over the ball, yeah? So I'm going to lie on the floor. Your legs could be up on top of a chair, yeah? I've got the ball, so I'm using the ball. I'm able to get my hands through. I want to locate my hip bones, yeah? Close the space. Brace the muscles, yeah? So already, just by coming from here, with the space, to there, no space, I'm using my core muscles. What I'm going to do is try and push my hands through the floor, lift up my backside, and back down. So where I'm going to target here is all the way up the back of the legs and into the backside. I'm going to show you 2 variations. This is the first variation. Take your time. So close the gap, lift up, squeeze the backside muscles, and back down. Each time I'm resetting, yeah? I'm tilting my pelvis, core engaged, then I lift. Yeah? Now try not to have your head here. We don't want to strain the neck muscles. Reset. Lift. Back down. Reset. Lift. Back down. Let's do one more. Reset. That means close the gap. Up. Back down. Now a lot of you might have just felt this around the back of the legs, in the lower back, and you're like, I can't feel anything in my bum muscles. What you could try then, but it is more advanced, is taking the feet together. This again could be on the chair, could be just on the floor. The Frogger one, yeah? Now I believe that my muscles don't have the same opportunity to work in the legs, that it should intensify in the glutes. I reset again. Lift up. Oh, now I really feel it in my backside. So maybe that's one for you to try. A reset. The reset means I push the back into the floor, I lift up and release. Each time I'm resetting, before I lift, back down. Reset, lift, back down. 2 more. Reset, lift, back down. Last time. Reset, lift, and back down. Okay. What I'm going to do is put the heels on the ball, roll it, and obviously you can't do this with a chair. I suppose unless it was on heels, please make sure you don't use a chair with wheels. I want you to use a steady chair if you haven't got a ball. And this will just release the tension through the back of the legs. So you can stay with the Froggers, or with me, it's just the legs over the top of the ball. I'm going to intensify it by having 4 pulses at the top of the movement. What do I do first? Reset. Tense up. Up we come. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Reset every time. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Reset. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. I'll change that to Frogger. It's the same again. I reset, lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Reset. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. 2 left. Reset. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Last time. Reset. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down, and rest. Heels on the ball again, pull in and out. So that should have intensified it into the glutes. If it didn't, eventually, the more you do that, eventually the muscles in the backside will wake up. One leg over the top, see if you can pull in, huggy hug hug. Other side. Okay, get yourself up nice and slowly, no sudden movements, just nice and slowly, get yourself back up. Okay, so that's our lower body done. All we've got left to do is the core, yeah? So I'm going to take the ball. Again, if you don't have a ball, just pretend you've got one or maybe a band. What I want you to do is come up onto the heels. Yeah, so our knees, hips, heels all in alignment. I'm holding the ball at the front. To intensify this exercise, I lean back ever so slightly. I'm going to twist to the side, take it back to the center. Twist to the side, back to the center. Twist, center, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Try for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to rest. I'm going to give my ball a hug. Aww, a nice little resting position here, just to round off the back. Yep. So that's your seated twist. We're going to do 1 more round of that. You could repeat it 3, 4, 5 times. But today I'm just going to do 1 more round. Yep. Now this time, a little bit of a robo action. So I'm going to dip back, go forward, dip back, go forward. Just another variation. Let's try this one. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm going to give my ball a hug again. Yeah. So that's a rotational movement. 2 different versions. Now we're going to do the lying overhead extension. Again, you don't need a ball for this. You could use a band or a small weight. Just something to hold on to, maybe shoulder width apart. I've got the ball. I'm going to get myself in position, lying down on the floor. Push the smaller back into the floor. I'm going to take this ball overhead as I extend one leg out. Pull back in. Maybe just watch me for a few repetitions, then join in. Now to make this easier, I just lift the leg up. To make it harder, down. That's it. So the lower these legs are, the harder it will be. The harder it is to keep the smaller back on the floor. When it's coming off, you've gone too far, yeah? So what you want to do is keep pushing the back into the floor. Over it goes. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. By resting, I'm just going to Rest my arms by my side so it's not taking the weight of the ball. So we're going to do that one more time. So remember, what I'm looking for is you to push the small of the back into the floor so you're bracing those core muscles, yeah? Okay, let's do one more round. Over the head if you can, extend. Easier version, just flick up the leg. Harder version, extend. Extend. Nice and slow and controlled. I wouldn't worry too much about the breathing as long as you're breathing. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time. And rest there. Well done. Well done. Well done. Pick yourself up. So we've done the twists. We've done the lying overhead extensions. Now we're going to come and do some flutter kicks, yeah? So you can either hold on to the ball, yeah, lean back and flutter the legs here, or you could hold on a band. Now, you might be at home and what will happen is you'll lose your balance, but all will happen is that you'll roll back, yeah? So, these are often quite unpopular in my classes because they're so intense, yeah? So we're just going to do easy today. We'll do a pyramid. 4, 6, 8, 6, 4. And then we're completely done, yeah, apart from a cool down. Ball goes up in position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. 6 this time. Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time, top of the pyramid, 8 repetitions, overhead, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Just 2 sets left to do the 6 and the 4. Okay, overhead, lean back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and you're done. Overhead, lean back, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is enough of that. Well done, well done. Grab yourself some water. Yeah, and we'll just stretch off to finish. So that's my introduction to stability Fitball. Remember, you could have been using a band for that core exercises, and you could have been using a chair to sit down to do that upper body stuff, and again, you could have been using the chair for assistance to do the lower body exercises. So let's stretch off, yeah? Show you from the side. I'm looking for a calf stretch to begin with. 2 hands on the ball. Point the toe heel goes down to the floor. So a good all-round exercise routine to do. With the ball we covered all bases. Got a little bit out of breath too, which was good. From there, up onto the heel. Stretch out the back of the leg. Around the other side. Again, hold on to the chair if you don't have the ball. We're coming to inner thigh stretch. We'll lean over to one side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into quad stretch. Hold on to the chair or the ball. Much harder with the ball. Soft knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like we did in the beginning. I'm going to use the chair again. Have my ball against the chair for the glute exercise. Stretch. Other side. Sideways. Upper body stretches. Let's sit on the ball again or sit on your chair, feet nice and wide for me. Push out, push the head down. Feel a nice stretch in the upper back. Thumbs up. Push through. Feel the stretch come right across that chin. Lean up and over. Other side. So I'll probably get a little more bouncy with the ball in the next one. Meaning I'll make it a little bit more cardio intense, a little bit of fun with the ball. Other side. Up and back. Other side. So if you're thinking about buying a ball, probably go for the 65 rather than the 55. That'll fit most people better than the 55. Unless you're a shorty like me. Take the feet a little bit closer together. Could you try and get down and push away? Now I normally go in to do all my bounces and reaches in my class. I'm not going to do that today. I'll add that onto the next one, yeah. Just hands to heart center, breath in, take up. Breath out, take down, look to one side. Back to beginning, breathe in. Breathe out, look to the other. Just to the center, breath in. And breath out. 2 more, breath in. Breath out. Very last time. Breath in. Breath out. Hands and feet together. Give yourselves a clap and a slap on the back. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Any requests, just give us a message via the Facebook page on Sports Village and we'll pick it up from there, or you can email us it and just ask for requests of the classes, but hopefully I'm giving you enough variety so far. Okay, till I see you again. Bye bye. Look after that ball.